Alright, so here's a story, a love story that is well worth telling. Welcome to SouFLoTV again, everybody. If you've never been here before, go ahead and click that subscribe button and then hit that bell next to the subscribe button so you are notified every time a new video is posted on SouFLoTV. Alright, this one is entitled A Love Story Well Worth Telling. In a world of moving on to the next one, in a world where divorce has become commonplace and starting a new relationship all over has become the norm, we have to applaud those that have lasted and continue to last. What better example than Jay-Z and Beyonce? There's some surprising information here for you. Check this out. Did you know that Jay-Z and Beyonce got married on April 4th of 2008? And we have passed April 4th of 2018, which makes it that they've been married over 10 years, right? Deeper than that, Beyonce recently told American publication US Magazine that they first met and started a relationship in 1999 when she was 19 years old. So they've been dating since she was 19 years old. Take it back to 1999. They've officially been together since 1999. And in 2018, they're still rocking, still doing tours together, and still going strong. You know, I tell a lot of people, I said, you're never going to find your Beyonce or you're never going to find your Jay-Z because a lot of people are too superficial. I've heard a lot of people put Jay-Z down, especially females. Oh, his nose is so broad. His lips are so big. He just looks funny. I don't know why a pretty girl like Beyonce would be with him. And if you're that superficial to look at outside instead of looking at what's inside, Beyonce got it right. She knows who's been loving her since she was 19 years old. She's 36, going on 37 this year. And she's still rocking with the same person. Now check it. Their combined net worth as of 2018, according to Forbes magazine, has officially hit the $1 billion mark. Past it. That's B billion. 1.16 billion, according to Forbes magazine, is now their combined worth. With Beyonce at about 350 mil. And Jay-Z at about 810 mil. This relationship's been plagued with divorce and with rumors of about to get a divorce and cheating and separation and all these other things. And I've also heard a lot of women, and I've seen it on social media where they'll tell Beyonce, girl, leave him. If my man ever cheat, I'll leave his ass too. And all that. What our grandparents taught us, those whose grandparents are still together or were together and throughout their whole lives, from marriage till death really did them apart. What their stories and examples tell us is that no lasting relationship is going to come with no trials and tribulations, no ups and downs. Jay-Z and Beyonce, interestingly, have documented a lot of their issues, relationship issues, in a lot of songs that they've released over the years. For example, remember on Lemonade, which was released April of 2016, Beyonce sang about a woman catching her husband cheating and then leaving him and then finding the strength to forgive him. Then Jay-Z dropped his album 14 months later, where the album title track tells a painful story of a woman that was cheated on. And remember that line where Jay-Z rapped, I apologize, often womanized, took for my child to be born to see through a woman's eyes, and the rest goes deeper. Go ahead and check out those songs. In 2001, Jay hit single, Cry, can't see it coming down my eyes, so I gotta make the song cry. Remember that song? And Beyonce's 2004 hit, Resentment, all touched on their relationship issues. There were other songs, and I encourage you to go look them up, like Pray You Catch Me, which was on Lemonade, and Kill Jay-Z, which was on 444, and Hold Up. Then you had the song 444 on the album 444. Then you had Don't Hurt Yourself, which was on Lemonade as well. There was Sorry by Beyonce. And then we had We Family, which was on 444. And Sandcastles, which was on Lemonade. And there are many other songs. Check it out. Jay-Z and Beyonce have been through a lot. Stellar couple. And young, black, and successful. Not the youngest anymore, still black and successful, right? And it's hard to hold it together in that type of an environment, but they've managed to do so. Hell, you have people out here that are not known, and they can't hold a relationship together. So to be able to hold a relationship together when there's so much money involved, when there's fame, when there's a hectic work ethic, hectic work schedule, interviews, meetings, rehearsals, flights, shows, time apart, too much time apart, time together, too much time together, because you know they work together as well. Like for instance in 2018, right now they're on tour together. So you can imagine being around your spouse 24/7 for the rehearsals, then the shows, and then sleeping together, then waking up to do it again. All that sounds good until all each other's faults start to become magnified. And people are humans. We need our space at some time, right? So too much time apart, too much time together. Then you have, we're living in a social media age. So you have the fans' opinions. Leave him, girl. They're tearing her husband down on her sites. They're tearing her down on her husband's sites. Then you have social media, right? Fans' opinions, paparazzis, and the list goes on and on and on. This is a love story worth admiring, worth telling. Check it out. It's a fact that when two people really want to be together and two people have decided that, look, we're in this for the long run, I can see myself with you for the rest of my life. And I would advise anyone that's in a relationship, if you cannot see yourself with the person you're with for the rest of your life, like right now, then maybe it's time to start getting out like right now before you've invested too much and get your own heart broken. Okay? Apparently, Beyonce must have looked at Jay-Z and said, this is who I'm going to be with for the rest of my life. Their relationship spans 2 decades at this point and counting, right? And you can imagine that it hasn't been easy. The glitz and the glamour, the lights, cameras. It comes with a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. And it's amazing to see them pull it off. So we salute this beautiful couple, right? And we give credit where credit is due. I will tell anyone right now, you better hope and pray that someone is around to love you 20 years later. Whoever you are with now, you better hope and pray, if you're in love now, that that love lasts for 20 years and beyond. Nobody is the same after 20 years. We're talking about 20 years of growth and development. We're talking about 20 years of aging and changes. We're talking about 20 years of your faults and flaws being magnified, right? So nobody is the same after 20 years. So you can only hope that whoever you're with is still going to be loving you the same way they're loving you now, or even stronger 20 years from now. Beautiful story. Beautiful story, and I love it. Let's not forget, Jay-Z's a businessman, right? This little kid from Brooklyn, from Marcy Projects, all the way up north. And then this country girl from Houston, Texas, all the way down south. Connected a long time ago, over 20 years ago, and decided then that we're going to be in this for the long haul. And today, 20 years later, as they age, they've managed to build wealth, financial freedom, a beautiful family, success, what seems to be happiness, and truly have achieved the American dream. Shout out to Jay-Z and Beyonce, man. It's SouFLoTV. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Leave your comment in the comment section below. I'm up out of here. Peace.